Rome. Pope Francis has added his voice to the chorus of world leaders denouncing President Donald Trump's plan to declare Jerusalem as Israel's capital and move the U.S. embassy there, warning it could ignite unnecessary conflict and threaten the city's status as a holy place for Jews, Christians and Muslims. I cannot remain silent about my deep concern for the situation that has developed in recent days and, at the same time, I wish to make a heartfelt appeal to ensure that everyone is committed to respecting the status quo of the city, in accordance with the relevant resolutions of the United Nations, Pope Francis said during his weekly general audience at the Vatican. President Trump's controversial plan to recognize Jerusalem as the capital of Israel and move the U.S. embassy there is causing concern across the Muslim world. Ukrainian supporters of Georgian ex-president Mikhail Saakashvili freed their leader from a police van after his detention on suspicion of assisting a criminal organization sparked clashes with police in central Kiev. The International Olympic Committee has banned Russia from the Pyeongchang Winter Olympics after the prolonged doping scandal at the Sochi Games. Portugal's Mario Centeno is the next Eurogroup chairman, and could embolden countries seeking deeper integration of the 19 countries bloc. Britain's Labour Party says Conservative Prime Minister Theresa May should consider keeping the UK in the EU customs union and single market. Spain's Supreme Court has withdrawn an international arrest warrant for Catalonia's former leader, but he may still be detained if he attempts to return from self-imposed exile. The cab, billed as the world's most advanced electric taxi, has been officially launched in London. The TX eCity is battery-powered with a range extender that allows it to go up to 400 miles if required. President Trump's controversial plan to recognize Jerusalem as the capital of Israel and move the U.S. embassy there is causing concern across the Muslim world. Jerusalem is a unique city, sacred to Jews, Christians and Muslims, where the holy places for the respective religions are venerated, and it has a special vocation to peace, he said. In especially strong language, the Pope added, "I pray to the Lord that such identity be preserved and strengthened for the benefit of the Holy Land, the Middle East and the entire world, and that wisdom and prudence prevail, to avoid adding new elements of tension in a world already shaken and scarred by many cruel conflicts." The Pope's remarks seem to be a clear warning, and an appeal, to President Donald Trump, who was expected to announce on Thursday at the White House a formal recognition of Jerusalem as the Israeli capital, breaking with U.S. foreign policy that has been in place since 1948, when Israel was founded. Trump also was expected to announce the shifting of the U.S. embassy from Tel Aviv to Jerusalem. Critics say that the announcements would be the death knell for an already moribund peace process and would pull the plug on a two-state solution. The change in policy would, they say, remove any pretense of the U.S. as a neutral broker for peace, and Palestinians and other Arabs in the region would view the Trump administration as extension of Israel's right-wing government.